Hi everyone, I am Johnnyman and welcome back to another episode of Rifted Chunks Challenge, where we explore 25 chunks, try to complete 10 missions, and just have lots of fun while we're doing it. And yeah, so we're going to continue on here. We had a pretty good episode last episode. If you remember, we were over on the nether chunk, completing the nether quest of getting that gold block. We managed to also get 3 wither skulls. Might have got those just for going on the block, not quite sure. Anyway, we've got those, so that'll help us in the last challenge of defeating the Wither. In this episode, I think we're going to try to finish off 2 of the easier quests that we have left. And yeah, so let's go to the board and we'll take a look at those right now. Here we are. We're left with only 3 challenges left, which is pretty good. We have the Explore All 25 Islands, which we're going to finish off today. There's Summon and Defeat the Wither, which is not going to be today. I have to do a little bit of prep work to obviously get myself ready for that. And find Ender Eyes and place in the Ender Portal, which we can also do today. So I think we're going to do those. I think we'll start off with kind of visit all 25 chunks, as we've only got a few left. If we go back over here to the main board, in between episodes I went and discovered this last wintry chunk. It was called the Winter Forest. Took a look around there. Not a whole lot there, but at least that's one less chunk now we have to do to visit. So we are just left with, I'm not mistaken, we have these 2 forested chunks up here, and then down in the bottom corner we have this big water chunk. And I think that will do it for visiting all the chunks. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to probably head off and we'll explore these 2 chunks, the forest chunks, take a quick look around, see what we can see, maybe dig down a little bit. We won't spend a whole lot of time there, because really we know we found all the 5 buttons, so I'm just kind of curious to see what might actually be immediately on these chunks. So we'll go do those, and then once we're done that, we'll go over here to the water chunk, and that will complete the 25 chunks. Then from there, we will make some Ender Eyes and go over and put them in the Ender Portal there and see what that does, and that'll complete that last quest. And then we are all set for the final one of, having to summon and defeat the Wither, which, like I say, it's going to take a little bit of prep. I have to figure out where I want to do it and get things ready. I have been making some potions to get myself ready for that, but we still got a bit of work to do. So I think we're going to head over to the forest chunks now, which I believe are just over here. We can get to them from flying from the big tree. See, there they are. So we have kind of what looks like kind of a swampy area maybe, and then we have some more evergreens and such over there. So we'll take a look at those chunks. There's some open caverns, so it'd be kind of neat to take a quick look down inside each and see what we see. But yeah, so we'll go up here, and I think I'll probably head over to, go do the furthest chunk. So we'll go do that one first. All right, we're ready to go. Let's go take a look and see what we've got over here. We found the pines. Very, very cool. All right, let's just take a quick look around, see what there is to see. Looking for any spawners or little... Yes, unfortunately, we're hearing the ghasts from over on the nether chunk. I think we're safe. I don't think they're going to venture out too far, so we're okay there. All right, we've got little throughways here. Got some animals. This is not so bad. Just taking a look around to see if there's any immediate hidden chests. There we go. He won't be bothering us anymore. Okay, let's go down here and see if there's anything. Oh, okay. Obviously coming to the island gave me a bucket of lava. Useful for furnace crafting and such. Just kind of noticed that, and what I'm finding is probably a good idea to leave an empty spot in the bottom of my inventory when I go to these new chunks, because they tend to give me something right off the bat. So it's a little late to be figuring that out, but that's okay. Just because there's been a lot of times going to a chunk and get stuff given to me, and I just don't remember where. Oh yes, okay, we have some creepy crawlies here. There we go. Well, we're not so bad. Keeps going down. And Let's just crouch. Okay. All right. I got another achievement, which I wasn't really trying for, but thank you again, Xbox. Got a bunch of Endermen here. Ran out of torches. That's okay. Ooh, that goes down a bit further. All right, we're down, which I'm assuming is probably going to be the bottom of the chunks. So, yes, we are very close to the bottom. Not seeing a whole lot. There's more opening over there. Hopefully this will take us over there. Need to deal with the lava too, which I think I'm going to use the bucket of water. Rather be safe here than not. All right, we got a lot of lava down here. Oh, got some diamonds. I'll take those. I'm hearing some skeletons all over the place, but not a whole lot else immediately. Now, I know I haven't been giving this a thorough examination, but for the most part, I think we're okay. Yes, Mr. Enderman, I see you. You can just get out of my way. Just trying to get back up to where I was, and we will probably call it for this one. I'll come back and dig around a little bit more later, but for now, let's head off to the other chunk that's right beside us. And as expected, we found the swamp. Alright, and we're going to have to deal with a bunch of slimes. So let me take care of these slimes. Ouch. And I'll come back to you in just a second. Alright, we took care of a couple slime spawners and just kind of lighten up a little bit here. And yes, we have a good friend, a witch, somewhere nearby. I'm just hoping there's not a... Well, there he is right there. Okay, and a witch spawner. Well, we will just kind of get rid of that. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay, just looking around now, and there's lots of little water pockets, and this would be the kind of place that I could see them having a hidden chest down in the water where you just can't see it. So I'm going to look around a bit more here, see if we can see anything. Then I'm going to look for a way to get down in the chunk a bit, just to see what we've got. Aha, see? Just as I thought. Hidden chest, and oh, there's an Eye of Ender. So see, yeah, okay. That quest said to find the Eyes of Ender. Whoops, sorry. And I've only been able to find one. Because I was going to have to make the rest, which I still think I might do. But I'm going to have to try to see if I can figure out where some of these other hidden chests are that would have the other Eyes of Ender, because they should be spread throughout. The fact that it was the one in that chest makes me think that there are others on some of the other chunks that I just haven't come across yet. Yeah. Because it did say to find the Eyes of Ender, not make Eyes of Ender. This might be a little tougher challenge than I thought, because now that means I'm going to have to go back through some of these chunks and see, excuse me, if I can find... Sorry, I just want to deal with this guy first. He's being annoying. There we go. Yes, that means I'm going to have to go through some of the other chunks to find these Eyes of Ender, because I have not found any yet, and I've been doing a pretty thorough job on most of the chunks. Yeah, I think I'm going to head home, then we can rest, and then think about going over to the last chunk just to cover off that at least today. We will just connect back up once I'm home. All right, we are home. I've emptied out my pockets and we're getting ready to head over to that big water chunk you see off there and to the left. That will be the last chunk that we have to visit, and that'll be able to cross that one off. But now it looks like I do have to find all the Eyes of Ender, because I've found the one, but I have not been able to find the others. And I've been pretty thorough, so I'm going to have to do a bunch more digging around on some of these chunks to see if I can find the missing Eyes of Ender. So if anybody has any ideas or hints where I could find some of these other Eyes of Ender, please do leave a comment for this video. I'd love to know. I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna revisit some of the chunks again and see where I might have missed, but I've been pretty thorough on most of them. But yeah, any help would be greatly appreciated. All right, let's head over to the big water chunk. All right, we found the ocean. And the fact that I'm not needing any oxygen, or I'm not depleting, would make me think that there's a conduit around here. Hello, dolphins. So that's pretty good too. Oh yes, we've got these guys. Let's get rid of them. All right, there's one. I hope there's not a spawner around. That's the first thing I should be looking for. Also keep my eyes open for some chests, because this looks like a great place to hide lots of cool chests. What do we have in this chest? Oh, cool. I'll take that. Some enchanting. Take the scoot. All right. And if they would go away too. Stop bugging me. There we go. Yes, this is going to be a constant problem. Free diver, okay. Oh, would you go away? Man, they just don't let up. What do we got here? Lingering potion of instant. Okay, I think that's going to do it for there. The lingering potions will be good for making arrows that I can use against the wither for sure. All right, you know what? We're going to just kind of go back up. We've found a bunch of stuff. I have a feeling there's more in here, but it's just going to take a little bit longer than I have right now. And we're just going to build ourselves a little platform up. There we go. Because I think that is now all 25 chunks explored, which is great. We're going to use this just in case. There we go. I'm going to head ourselves home. Nice soft landing. Perfect. We have officially completed this one. We will get rid of that. There we go. We got another challenge down for this episode. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this one. Find the Ender Eyes and place them in the end portal. Just as we now know we have to find them rather than crafting them. I do have enough Ender Pearls and I do have blaze rods to make blaze powder, so I could make my own. But I'm going to stick with the quest and try to see if I can find them. So once again, if anybody knows any locations for me to check out that I might have missed, gladly just leave me a little bit of comment and help me along my way. Other than that, I'm going to start digging into some of these and hopefully come across some of those other Eyes of Ender. So I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Look forward to seeing you next time. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Love to have you on board. And yeah, we will connect again next time. Bye, everyone.